My name is Itai Mutemeri. I'm the founder of Baseline. My first ASM mine visit, I was about 17 years old. I was a 17-year-old research assistant, right? So what do? I end up, I'm hanging out with the kids. We could say with a pretty high degree of certainty what the trajectory of those kids was going to be. A lot of those kids were my age, a little bit younger. These kids are spending the entire day inhaling mercury. We know for a fact that it's going to damage their brains. I just didn't understand why we weren't sort of, just kicking these things over and helping them start again. Why are we here just sort of collecting data, interviewing people? Why aren't we doing something very, very specific to change the trajectory that these kids are going to have? Getting access to the socioeconomic, environmental, and mining practice data from the ASM sector is incredibly difficult and expensive. The mines are remote, which means really long round trips. Hiring a professional researcher like myself or some other people on the platform is really expensive, and it doesn't allow you to do that at scale. I think it's really the core of the problem. For an ASM miner in Zimbabwe, they now need to have environmental management plans. They have no idea where to find those kinds of people. So what we're building is a marketplace for ASM products and services. All ASM stakeholders connect with the products and services they need to help make the sector sustainable. So you log onto our platform. With a few clicks, you can hire an environmental management planner to come down to the site, sit with you for a day or two, draw up a plan, and you pay them online. If you have a bank account, if you don't, then you can just pay them in cash. If you can't afford it, if it's just outside of your budget, who is going to help you pay for an environmental management planner? We're working with trying to get financial services providers to provide small-term loans to help with that kind of thing. Instead of going to Google, finding an environmental management planner, finding out that they're out of your budget, we can link you with the entire stack that you need in order to get that transaction over the line and get that environmental management plan done. The idea eventually is for it to be a full stack service. If you're an ASM miner, if you're at the beginning of your journey, rather than sort of follow the traditional patterns of, you find somebody who's already mining, maybe you get a small concession on their land, sign up with us, and then we'll help you get a person who can submit that paperwork to the government. Perhaps at least at scale, we'll be able to do something like, okay, let's give you a small amount of money, like $500 to help you get going, do your environmental management plan, get you a site, give you some basic software to help manage the business, and you would be able to start from a place of sustainability. So no diesel generator, go with solar. Don't use mercury if you're doing gold mining, which most people in Zimbabwe are doing. Let's put you in contact with people that have mercury-free mining techniques and supplies. So you start from a place of sustainability rather than from starting with the way the sector is currently, which is very, very mercury intensive, and all of the sort of negative impacts of that as well.